Ah, Kenta, the trainer Ash Ketchum should have been. I have admired Kenta since I was 13, when the Pokemon special Raikou Tradition of Thunder came out in Japan. Actually, I guess I idolized him even before that, when Pokemon Gold arrived in America. And yes, I know I'm using his least commonly recognized name, but Johto is Japan, damn it! Kenta is the pinnacle of what a trainer should be, courageous, selfless, and hardworking. Having been a Kenta fanboy for most of my life, I wrote a fanfiction novel about him. And then I decided to turn it into an audiobook, because I couldn't find any other complete work about him that didn't involve a gay relationship with Silver. Also, I was proud of all the work I put into writing it. Yeah, this is easily the most self-indulgent thing I've ever done. But you know what? Authors narrate their own books online all the time, so I'm going to say this is okay. That said, there are tons of outer factors that influenced and flavored corrupt authority, so I won't be surprised if you recognize thematic elements. For instance, the push against the corrupt government stems from Code Geass, and the theme of brotherly love was heavily inspired from Full Metal Alchemist. Oh, speaking of brothers, Hibiki is in this story, or as you guys would call him, Heart Gold. Yeah, since there were 2 Pokemon Gold games, I figured I'd make the 2 backwards cat protagonists into brothers. It very well may be the case, canonically, because Ash actually battled Hibiki's Donphan at one point, and Yucine appeared both with Ash in the Johto series and Kenta in the Raikou movie. But even if they're not related, in my universe, they are. This is why we fanfiction authors tend to go with alternate realities, by the way, so that the canonical stuff doesn't dick us over. I predicated this story upon a single question. What if, instead of catching them all, you could only have 2 Pokemon for your entire journey? And this question extended out into others. Could this be justified? What if you had to be a certain age to be a trainer? What if certain Pokemon were forbidden? How would the populace react to such changes? If they didn't cooperate, what enforcement mechanisms might the government apply? And on it went. I mixed a generous dose of realism into the usual surrealism that is the Pokemon world. The overall story is still very much adventure-driven, but you can expect the occasional commentary on law, ethics, God, mortality, animal rights, and so on. And for the record, it's going to be from an author with a right-leaning point of view. Alright, enough rambling. Let me set the scene for our upcoming story. In an alternate Pokemon universe, it's been a few years since the events of the Pokemon Gold game. Kenta has collected dozens of region badges, stored away his champion Johto team, and taken up work as a member of Japan's military police. Specifically, that is, Silhouette, a branch that utilizes Pokemon for peacekeeping. His younger brother, Hibiki, is on the verge of starting his own Pokemon journey, having only to complete middle school as per his parents' wishes. However, there is currently a push in government to strictly limit what Pokemon trainers can do, whilst further empowering the central authority. And you know what they say about power.